You can't take the chance. You have no choice. You've got to vote for me. You've got to vote for me. You got to. Even if you don't like me.
Well,
you know?
Trump is Trump, and I think he's very aware of how people feel about him. And so we're going to look at a little bit of this Fox News clip. And welcome to the channel.
You can't take the chance. You have no choice. You've got to vote for me. You've got to vote for me. You got to. Even if you don't like me. You know? Yeah. It's no, but even if you don't like me, you can sit there and say, I can't stand that guy, but there's no way I'm going to vote for her. No, you have to have fracking. You know, you're the biggest in the country for this. You have two of the biggest sites in the world.
Well, he's talking to Pennsylvania right there. But what he said is what I've been saying to people who have an issue with whether or not they like Donald Trump or not. You don't have to like him. You don't have to have dinner with him. You don't have to sit across the table with him. He's a businessman, okay? You're not going to always get along with people who are business people that want to cut deals. You're not going to agree a lot of times on the tactics, but the results speak for themselves. He gets results. That's why he's in this race. That's why he's made it this far, because he gets results. It's not because of his personality. And if you're voting based on personality, then you're missing the point. The point is, what can the person do to better your condition, your situation? And it's obvious that Trump's 4 years were better than the current 4 years.
It's a massive business for Pennsylvania, and you can't take a chance. She will not allow fracking.
Now, the reason why he's talking about fracking is because Kamala Harris, when she was running for president in 2019, she was saying unequivocally that she was going to do away with fracking, that she was not in favor of it.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
But just last week, when she was doing the interview with Donna Bash on CNN, she says that she's for fracking and she's not going to ban fracking.
And in 2019, you said, quote, there is no question I'm in favor of banning fracking. Fracking, as you know, is a pretty big issue, particularly in your must-win state of Pennsylvania.
Sure.
Do you still want to ban fracking?
No, and I made that clear on the debate stage in 2020.
You know, so the question is, which Kamala Harris should the people in Pennsylvania believe? The one who said unequivocally that she was going to ban fracking, or the one that's saying now that she's not? Who knows?
It's a massive business for Pennsylvania, and you can't take a chance. She will not allow fracking. It's still about the forgotten man and the forgotten woman. The people are being treated horribly in this country. We're a country that's being laughed at all over the world.
See, people, when he says that, people look at that and say, well, how could that be? You know, they're laughing at us. And I thought that too. I'm like, who could be laughing at the United States? You know, everybody wants to be an American. Everybody wants to come to the United States. But in reality, as I have delved deeper into this social media space and have had the opportunity to communicate with people from other parts of the world, I realized that Trump is right. A lot of other countries are looking at the United States and looking at us as the people and saying, how could you guys put up with that? You know, you guys are the richest, or if not the richest, one of the richest countries in the world in terms of your economy, but your politicians are screwing y'all around, man. Y'all, you know, you're not getting anything. You're getting bad education, bad health care, bad food. You know, you're getting taken. And how could that be? Why is your system like that? You have homelessness, you know, you have all of these issues. Your immigration policy is out of control. I mean, I'm hearing this from countries, people that live in other parts of the world, especially in Scandinavia. They feel like, when are we going to wake up? When are the American people going to wake up and see what's happening to their country and what their politicians are doing to them. So he's right. They're laughing at us. They're laughing at. We spend more on education probably than any other country in the world, and we rank so low in education. It's pathetic, you know. So we are getting taken over the coals by our politicians. They are not responsive to us. They are not working for us. They're working for big businesses and military contractors and everything except for the American people. So he's right. I have to admit, I'm learning as I do this social media thing, and people respond and they talk to me about, you know, what they feel about the United States from other countries, and I see exactly what he's talking about.
We're a country that's being laughed at all over the world. And I'll be honest, if Joe Biden would be a great president, I would be happier than being the worst president in the history of our country, because I want to see what's good for the country.
Wide-ranging.
Right. I would like to see what's best for the country too. And one thing Trump says that made me think, he says, you know, I wouldn't be doing this if everything was going well. And that may be true, but it may not be true. But think about it. This guy's making money. You know, he's had a nice life this far. He's getting up in age. I think he's going to be 80 soon. He's got kids. He's got grandkids. He's got great-grandkids. He could be doing other things other than taking the abuse from people in general and from the media in particular. I mean, he could be doing a lot with his life right now. I mean, he has plenty of money. He owns Truth Social now, and he's making billions of dollars there. And, you know, just his brand alone, if he shows up somewhere, they want to pay to just see him now. You know, like half the country really loves this dude. So he doesn't really have to do this. But the fact that he's doing it and the fact that he may possibly win tells us that our politicians are not, people feel like the politicians, the career politicians, the political class is not serving the American people. And we're looking for something else. Thanks for tuning in for today. And until next time, as always, peace and stay safe.